Mm-hmm.
And I sort of think about, when I joined Renegades, and initially, straight off the bat, there was definitely a synergy between CJ and Kami, right? And then it
Mm-hmm.
was sort of my role as a coach to help Fever feel integrated in that role,
Mm-hmm.
and sort of help him to adapt to what was, that bantery, fun, high energetic environment, and sort of what that
Mm-hmm.
meant as a player as well. And I think, the success of that led to us being quite successful in the long run.
Mm-hmm.
But it's, sometimes that doesn't happen. And I think that
Yeah.
it's also important to sort of consider when that doesn't happen. Are you just going to try and brute force it? Are you going to brute force it? Or, when is it okay to sort of accept, okay, maybe this isn't the right balance?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I mean, it's definitely been something I was like, as I said earlier, I think it's the majority of teams that end up like kicking someone or splitting up or whatever it is because of this. Like, it's
Mm,
because there is no synergy between the players outside of the game.
yeah.
Like on the field, they can be great. Like, there's very few examples of teams that has not been great friends outside of the game, but done really well in Rocket League. And the opposite is also true. There's been a lot of teams that has been great friends and done really well in Rocket League.
Yeah.
And it's so hard to navigate that. It's so hard to figure out like how do you actually force people to become friends. Like
Mm,
at this point in my career, I've been on like 5 teams, 6 teams as a coach now, and I think yeah, probably like 4 or 5 of them has fallen apart because of what we're talking about.
mm,
And I would say that Quadrant is the first team that I'm actually on where I with full chest can say that yes, everybody is friends.
mm,
And that's why I believe in the longevity of this team. But
yeah.
the rest of them, like at a certain point, you do just give up. Like
Mm,
because you can't force it. There is no way that you can make two people that is not similar become similar.
yeah.
Like sure, there might be some people out there who are driven enough and competitive enough to really change themselves
Mm,
for another person, but it's so rare. Like usually people are just like, no, I'm just great at Rocket League. I won't change. I'll just find a team that's better suited for me.
yeah.
And they'll keep looking, and that's why you see certain players just jump from team to team, is because they're still looking for those people that they actually gel with. And some, there is outliers in gaming. There is people that just don't gel that well with other people,
Yeah.
and unfortunately for them, it's just a huge part of Rocket League. If they had gone pro in any other game, I think they would have been perfectly fine, just being incredible at the game. But in
Yeah.
Rocket League, it is a big deal. So